This is TWiT.
Oh, we're doing summertime songs. I figured that out. Thank you, Lady Laura. I'm Professor. I upgraded her. Professor Laura, our musical director. A little summertime in the city. Line 4 is Ed in Santa Maria, California. Hi, Ed.
Good evening. Good afternoon, sir. Long-time listener. Really enjoy your show tremendously.
Well, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for hanging on.
I've got a question. I've got some old 8mm movies that I converted to digital format.
Oh, good.
And then put them on a 8 gigabyte USB key. Now, my question is, I'm going to send them to my family members.
Nice.
Some of them have only Apple products, and I understand that I need some kind of a converter to do something like that. What is your recommendation?
So there's two issues going on here. First of all, they have to be able to read that USB key. You made it on Windows machine. As long as you made it, in fact, if it's not too late, I would go back and format it, not with the current Windows file system, NTFS. Some Macs can read NTFS, but not all. But if you format it with FAT32 or exFAT, the older file system, the Mac will be able to read it no problem. So that's step one. A lot of times when you buy USB keys, by the way, they are formatted in a form that's compatible with Windows and Mac because they're selling them to both markets. So if you didn't reformat, you're probably okay.
No, I did reformat with NTFS.
Yeah, you don't want NTFS, yeah.
Okay.
And then the second issue is going to be what form that file's in, whether they'll be able to play it. Macs can play back almost any video file except WMV, the Windows media format. What format is the video in?
I think it is a WMV. No, it's MP4. I'm sorry.
MP4, no problem. That's a modern standard that Macs can read just as well as Windows. So as long as the Mac, and by the way, most Macs can read NTFS, but you don't know for sure that they can. So that's why I'd say use something that's you're guaranteed. And then normally, if they have an MP4 on a disk they can read, they just double-click it. It'll launch something that they can play it, depending on what they have on their machine. QuickTime, everybody has QuickTime. Probably that's what it'll launch. And it'll play back.
All right. Now, what if the person only has an iPhone?
Oh, that's another matter, because they obviously can't plug that USB key in.
Exactly.
So the best thing to do for that is to upload that movie to YouTube.
Oh.
And really, then you wouldn't have to mail keys to anybody anyway. You can put movies on YouTube that are private. They don't have to be publicly viewable. And you'll see in the settings, one of the choices will be private, but anybody with the link can view it. Well, those links, if you look at them, they're pretty random. So you should be able to just put it on YouTube and send the link, email the link. Might be the easiest thing of all. And then they can guarantee watch it on anything.
Gotcha. So just actually convert it to... Now,
upload it to YouTube. Do you have a YouTube account?
No, I do not.
Do you have a Google account?
Yes.
Then you have a YouTube account. So because it's all the same. So you log into YouTube with your Google account, and you'll have a page. You can mess with it, make it a more memorable name, put the videos there. It doesn't take a long time. What takes a while after you upload the video is there'll be a few minutes while Google is churning on them, because what it does, this is exactly what you want. It converts it into dozens of different formats depending on what kind of device is loading it. So it'll have a format that's just right for the iPhone, the Android device, a Macintosh, whatever, a TV set. And that's the beauty of YouTube, is they're doing those conversions so that it's completely compatible with anything. As long as they have YouTube on it, and everything has YouTube, they can watch it.
Excellent. So now just to take that MP4 and load it to YouTube, and then it'll work out?
Yep. They like MP4s. That's the format they prefer.
Excellent. Thank you so much. That'll be a big help, and all my relatives will really be looking forward to it.
Oh, that's what I do if I want to share video. It's so much easier to send a link. And now you have a nice 8 gig USB key you can use for backup.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Leo.
My pleasure. YouTube's a miracle if you think about it. It's no charge. And, you'd think, well, they want to, you should make it public, right? Because they're going to make money on you if it's something everybody watches. But you don't even have to make it public. It's kind of like a service. And the video's safe there, you know. I mean, I always use YouTube if you can. And there are other choices. There's Vimeo, which is not free, sort of free. They have paid accounts as well as free accounts. It's a good choice too. But YouTube is, everybody understands YouTube. And if they don't, there'll be a kid around that does. They can just say, "Hey, Sonny, come here. Show me how to play this video."